There are no gunshots, no headlights sweeping through the treetops, only the soft vibration of a phone in the middle of the night. Just before midnight, a notification appears from the home security system. Motion detected. Seconds later, the video feed comes on. A herd of wild boars is moving into the garden. They advance in formation, calm, methodical, unhurried. This is not the behavior of animals passing through by chance. It is the clear sign of a herd that knows this place well. Deep bore holes scattered across the ground confirm one thing. This is not a random visit. This is an established route. And the real question now is, how do you stop the risk without putting residents or the entire neighborhood in danger? No one steps outside. Everything is monitored from inside the house, where decisions are made based on data, not instinct. A smart trap has been set for weeks, positioned directly along the path these ground diggers regularly use to reach residential areas. This is not guesswork. The location was chosen using night camera footage, physical traces, and repeated movement patterns. The system combines night vision cameras, motion sensors, and a remote-controlled gate. Most importantly, it allows complete control without direct contact, a critical factor when dealing with wildlife near homes. The trap is not a crude structure. It is designed as a controlled lure space, wide enough for the entire herd to enter without feeling confined. Food is spread in layers rather than concentrated in one spot, forcing the herd to move deeper before stopping. The gate closes only when the entire group is fully inside, preventing separation, the most important factor in stopping them from learning to avoid traps in the future. The herd pauses at the boundary between forest and neighborhood. They inspect the ground, dig, circle cautiously. A few individuals hang back, observing and assessing. This is the most dangerous moment. One instant. One wrong decision, and the herd would scatter, learn, and avoid traps permanently. Then the decision is made at the right moment. The gate closes cleanly. The entire herd is contained within a controlled space, completely separated from the residential area. No injuries, no noise, no one nearby is awakened. A secondary camera deeper in the forest continues recording. Another group from the same herd changes direction. No panic, no chaos. They simply take a wider route, searching for a new entry point. This is typical behavior when a familiar path is blocked. Instead of escalating with confrontation, a second trap is placed deeper, more discreet, less visible. The goal is not speed. The goal is to completely block access and keep the area stable over the long term. What made that night remarkable was not the number of boars contained, but the timing of the decision. 30 seconds earlier, and the herd might have split and dispersed.
Okay, I didn't know she...
A few minutes later, fences, gardens, and surrounding living spaces could have suffered serious damage. Technology plays a crucial role, but it cannot replace human judgment and patience. The result comes from careful preparation and a calm decision made at exactly the right moment. This is an image of people resolving conflict with intelligence and patience rather than panic. And situations like this will become increasingly common as the boundary between humans and nature continues to shrink. In the next episode, we will continue to follow how residential communities manage situations before conflict begins. Like, share, and subscribe to stay with us. When the city falls asleep, another world begins to move. Under the dim glow of streetlights, herds of wild boars quietly appear. They cross the streets and move deeper into residential areas. No noise, no chaos, yet enough to show that the familiar boundary between humans and nature is slowly shifting. Gardens are turned over, lawns disturbed, food searched for. Places once considered safe human spaces now become nighttime stopovers for wild boars. Their presence is no longer a rare event, but is gradually becoming a familiar part of urban life. Videos recorded by residents reveal a clear change. Wild boars no longer stop at the forest edge. They appear on city streets, inside neighborhoods, even right in front of homes. When wildlife loses its caution toward humans, risk does not just increase, it accelerates rapidly. At this point, the issue is no longer limited to property damage. It becomes a matter of human safety. The most responsible response is not rushed reaction, but long-term control strategies built on understanding wildlife behavior. Before dawn, Martin was already at the trap site prepared days earlier. More than an experienced field operator, he is known locally as a pioneer in using smart trapping systems to manage wildlife safely and responsibly. Today's focus is a highly alert wild boar group. Martin's task is to guide them away from residential areas and back towards suitable natural space. This requires patience, discipline, and an approach very different from immediate reaction. The core strategy is pre-baiting before control. Over several days, fermented corn and sweet bait are placed at the site, foods wild boars find extremely hard to resist. Gradually, the entire group develops a routine. As the environment becomes familiar, alertness decreases noticeably. This preparation greatly improves control effectiveness while limiting panic. When the trap is activated, the ability to manage the entire group at once, instead of scattering them, makes the process faster and safer. Effective control comes from staying one step ahead, not from haste. The system used is Boar Buster, a modern solution designed specifically for wild boars and widely deployed. Unlike traditional methods, it allows the entire group to be controlled with a single activation, reducing panic and lowering the risk of movement into nearby neighborhoods. For Martin, each activation is more than a technical step. He carefully checks trap placement, approach direction, and timing. Thanks to extended preparation, when the full group arrives, the system is triggered precisely, keeping risk and stress at a minimum. Once the boars are safely controlled, the team relocates them according to regulations. The entire process is carried out in a controlled manner, without impact on nearby residents. This is where technology, field experience, and patience clearly come together. The operation does more than manage wild boars. It restores peace of mind to local families. As wildlife moves deeper into urban spaces, smart, humane, and properly authorized solutions become essential. Effective management comes from understanding behavior and acting at the right moment. Wildlife management is not a conflict between humans and nature. It is how modern society combines science, law, and responsibility to protect both communities and ecosystems. If you find this approach worth considering, leave a comment and follow the channel for more stories ahead.